Hello, dear traders. This is Alex Gerchik with the Gerchik Co Company, and today is our usual webinar about the levels and the prices. First, I wanted to tell you one thing. If you've been following our recommendation in the last few weeks, that you figure it out. The moves have been very strong. I didn't know it in advance. I didn't know that Trump is going to win. The only thing I knew, the levels works all the time. So today we're going to basically show it again. We have a list of our recommendation analysis in the last 2 weeks, as I said before. To buy and where to buy and what to buy. We'll always tell you the levels, and this is your time already to figure it out what exactly to do at those levels. So my job is right now to show you the levels, and we're going to begin with your favorite, with the euro dollar. One thing I wanted to tell you, that's you wanted to trade with a great company, take a look at our terminal and our company, and you're going to like it. I'm going to start with the euro. I specifically going to start with a weekly chart, because on a weekly chart we can see a turnaround of euro. But in the previous analysis, which was in November 7, we said the euro is going to break 109.522, and then it's going to go straight down to 107. We even went lower to 106, and as you can see, this is 106 level. It's still the same, and we broke 109.522. That was right here. You see, that was the previous low, and we said that if it's going to break it, it's going to go much lower. So as you can see, the euro did work out very well, almost 300 points, very fast. What's going on right now? As you can see, a level of 106, it's been almost bought out. A level is 107, and another one is 108.50. So the job is right now to see how the euro is going to perform. I still strongly believe the euro is going to go to 1-to-1 with the dollar. So sooner or later, the euro is going to break down to 106, stay below 106, and then go down to a dollar straight. But right now, as I said, the level is still 107 and 106, and your job is to watch out what's going on. If the level of 106 is going to be broken to the low side of the range, and if we're going to stay below, we have all the chances to go much lower. So please, very carefully watch out for the level 106. Another one, that's why I put it the weekly chart, because only on the weekly chart you can see turn around. But as far as I know, and as far as I feel, and as far as what I see, I don't believe it's going to be a big turnaround on the euro side. The next one is the British pound. British pound, we said it before, it was a level of 121, 123, and 126.15. 123 level, as you can see, was broken, and we went all the way to almost 127. So it did work out well. Today we had the level of 125.50, and as you can see, if the level is going to be broken to the upside, then we have all the chances to go much higher, and level of the low side is 123. If we're going to break 123, we're going to go lower. The most important thing to pay attention to is of their very big bar. Usually very big bar, it's very easy to stop. So we have to watch out what the British pound is going to do at the level of 126. If the level of 126 is going to sustain, we have all the chances for the British pound to go much higher. So watch out for the level of 126 and 123. I doubt we're going to go fast back to 121. British pound doesn't look too bad. And if, as I said before, if it's going to stay of 125, 126, 125.50 and below 123, then we have all the chances for the British pound to go higher. Japanese yen, we said if it's going to break 104, it's going to fly out. And as you can see, it broke 104. That's the day. Hold on, you see? That's the day of the recommendation of 104. We did the recommendation way before the market opened. It was 104 level right here. You see, we put it in. The 104 was broken. We're going to fly high. We have right now our levels of 111.755, 110.284, and 106.08. If we're going to stay right here, we have a big chance. But for you to understand, it's very hard to sustain the rally like this, and at one point somewhere it will stop. But it looks like it has very small channel, 111.755 to 110.284, and it stays in the channel. If it's going to break to the upside, then it has all the chances to go much higher. If it's going to break below 110.284, it's going to go much lower. That's as far as the Japanese yen. US Canadian dollar, as you can see, Canadian dollar, we said it before, if it's going to break 134.21, it's going to go higher. It broke 134.21. on November 7 and went all the way up to 136. Right now, the very important thing is, you can see where we're going to stay. If we're going to stay above 134, then all the chances for the Canadian dollar to go against the US dollar up. And if it's going to stay below, then it has all the chances to go right here to the low side of the range, 132.45. So right now, if Canadian dollar is going to get into this channel, it's going to go to the low side of the channel. Take a look. So the channels are pretty much still the same. Just for me to say, this is very, the levels works very well. It does not really matter what time frame, what market, what currency pair. It works everywhere, because this is the fight between buyer and the seller. And then our job is to bring it to those levels. New Zealand dollar, 0.72, 0.73. It did work out very well. Take a look. New Zealand dollar broke 0.72. You see levels was already in. It broke 0.72. It went all the way down. Just for you to understand, right now on a New Zealand dollar, there's a very strong false breakout. If New Zealand dollar is going to sustain and stay above 0.070, it has all the chances to go much higher. But if basically a New Zealand dollar is going to stay below 0.7475, it's going to have all the chances to go to the downside. So the very important thing, always see how's the currency pair behave itself at the level. It stays above, stays below, and how it works. The next one is Australian dollar. Australian dollar, we had at 3 levels: 0.7695, 0.7586, and 0.7441. As you take a look, 0.7589 right here, the level, you see, it worked out very well. We broke down, we went down, and it's excellent. At the level right here, take a look. See, I took a weekly chart, because only on the weekly chart you can see a very strong turnaround. At 0.73190, you see, you make a turnaround. Right now, we have to see how the Australian dollar is going to sustain at the level of 0.731. If it's going to stay above, it has all the chances to go higher, somewhere probably to this level, 0.7470. You see? And then we're going to take a look. If it's going to stay below 0.7319, it has all the chances to go down 200 points to 0.71669. The another one is we took separated is a Swiss franc. Swiss franc is extremely strong against the US dollar. You see, it's US dollar against Swiss franc, and you see it broke level of 0.99, and it has all the chances to get weaker towards the dollar. So the Swiss franc broke 0.99 and it go much higher. Right now, I'm going to put the weekly chart. So the weekly chart, take a look. If it's going to stay above 1.0, it has all the chances to go higher. That's as far as the Swiss franc. The next one is the oil. Oil also worked out very well. We had the 3 levels: 43.40, 44.40, 46. Just for us to see, this is, I think, 7, it's 9 right here. On the 7th, you see we said 46. It broke 46 right now. It went all the way up to 48. If basically we said if it's going to break 44.40, broke 44.40, went higher. What do we have right now? We have very strong level of 47.668. You see, we're staying right above 48.72. The level will stay above. If we're going to break this, we're going to go much higher. And this is the low side of the level, 46.465. So basically what we have right now, we're in a very tight range, 48.7, 47.6, and 46.4. That's the oil, and that's the range of the oil. And the last one, never the last, it's gold. Gold actually worked out extremely well. On the gold side, we said it before. Right here, this move, we said it before. If gold is going to break 1300, it's going to go to 1335. You see, we went to 1338. So the gold worked out very well. Then we said another thing. If the gold is going to break 1300 in the downside, it's going to go straight lower. Take a look what's going on with the lower, with the gold. It went down. This is a very important and crucial level for the gold price right now, 12.18. If the gold is going to manage to get here and stay above 12.18, it has all the chances to go back to 12.49. But if the gold is going to stay below 12.18 and it's going to go below 12.08, then the gold is going to get killed. I'm going to show you a weekly chart. So you see the next stop for the oil is going to be 11.75. It's a very, very crucial moment for oil, for the gold price right now. And for us, very important thing is to follow the level. Dear traders, just 1 second. What I wanted to tell you, I've been trading levels for almost 18 years. I'm not trying to prove that the levels are good or levels are bad. I'm trying to explain for you one thing. Just follow our levels analysis. And I guarantee you one thing, you're really going to like it, what exactly we're doing. Take a look at our levels, see how they work, and make money with us. It's been Alexander Gerchik with the Gerchik Company. And if you like to trade in a great company, please come and trade with us. Thank you very much.